The Toyota Sequoia full-size 3-row SUV, introduced in 2023, is the first in a new generation. This new Sequoia, like the second generation before it, is Toyota's most opulent SUV, almost spilling into Lexus territory, as well as being exceptionally capable off-road while demonstrating superb on-road behavior. The Sequoia was one of the oldest car designs on the market until this year, having survived 3 presidential administrations and innumerable world events since its debut in 2008. Toyota, on the other hand, finally moved its 3-row SUV into the current era with the 2023 Toyota Sequoia, a modern design based on the same body-on-frame construction that underlies the Tundra truck. Interior. The vast cabin of the Sequoia continues in this current version, with a 3rd row of seats as standard equipment. A 2nd row bench seat with an 8-passenger capacity is standard, with 2nd row captain's chairs available to reduce the number of seats to 7. Headroom is limited in both rear rows, especially when the optional panoramic sunroof is installed. Interior trim choices range from fabric to leather upholstery and varied amounts of wood and chrome trim as you move up the pricing ladder. Heated and cooled 2nd row seats, a panoramic sunroof, and a premium sound system are available on higher model level. The Sequoia's cargo space isn't as large as that of competitors. There is just 12 cubic feet of cargo capacity with the back seat in place, and folding the 3rd row down does not result in a level load floor. Standard 2nd row bench seats or optional captain's chairs return depending on trim level, while a reclining and sliding 3rd row is new this year. The final row was formerly reclinable, but the new Sequoia now has a total range of 6 inches to move forward or back, explaining the cargo space range below. The Sequoia includes a revolutionary detachable shelf system for the cargo hold that can be placed in various configurations with the 3rd seat folded away. Although the Sequoia has a big interior, it is not as large as some of its sector competitors. The 2023 Sequoia has a standard 8.0 inches infotainment touchscreen or an optional 14.0 inches touchscreen, as well as standard wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto connectivity. Users may see views from the SUV's profusion of cameras, including a top-down view, rear split view, and trailer hitch view on the larger screen or the optional digital display rearview mirror. Toyota is also adding motorized folding, extending, and retracting tow mirrors for the first time on the 2019 Sequoia. A subscription is required to use the built-in navigation. Exterior. The Tundra Link does not just connect to a common base. In terms of style, they're also comparable. This is not a complaint. They both represent a new design concept, giving the 2023 Sequoia an agreeably forceful personality. Naturally, its magnitude contributes to its overall dominant presence. The wheel diameters range from 18 to 22 inches. The wheels of the capstone are chrome. There are the standard white, black, silver, and gray paint finishes available. Supersonic red and solar octave, a bright orange, are 2 premium colors available only on the TRD Pro model. Driving. The 2023 Sequoia is powered by a twin-turbocharged 3.4-liter gasoline V6 and an electric motor, producing 437 horsepower and 538 pounds-ft of torque. The electric motor handles the majority of the work at speeds of up to 18 miles per hour, which improves the Sequoia's fuel efficiency around town. However, the electric motor may provide additional push when needed. The 2023 Sequoia, as previously stated, features configurable driving modes. There are 3 of them: Eco, Normal, and Sport. Comfort and Sport S Plus modes, as well as a user-customizable option, are introduced when a load-leveling rear air suspension or a complete adaptive suspension is used. A TRD Sport kit for the basic SR5 adds a sportier suspension. TRD stands for Toyota Racing Development, and this branch offers additional treatments for the new Sequoia. For example, the TRD off-road package includes a different type of specialized suspension, as well as a locking rear differential, multi-terrain select, and crawl control. The Tow Tech option includes a trailer backup guide and straight path assist for individuals who want to make the most of the 2019 Sequoia's 9,000-pound towing capacity. For the first time in a Sequoia, power extendable side mirrors are offered. Engine. The hybrid powertrain is not an option in the 2023 Sequoia. It is standard across the board. The gasoline engine is a 3.4-liter twin-turbocharged V6. Between that and a 10-speed automatic transmission is an electric motor generator. The combined output is 437 horsepower and 538 pound-feet of torque, which is a significant improvement over last year's 381 horsepower and 401 pound-feet. The normal configuration is rear-wheel drive. However, four-wheel drive with a high, low transfer case is available as an option and comes standard in the TRD Pro model. While I don't anticipate the new Sequoia to be as fuel efficient as a Prius, it is much more fuel efficient than the previous model. The Sequoia comes standard with the iForce Max hybrid engine, which is available as an option in the Tundra truck. This powertrain combines a twin-turbo 3.4-liter V6 engine and an electric motor to provide 437 horsepower and 583 pound-feet of torque. The Sequoia SUV gets the same 10-speed automatic transmission as the Tundra. Rear-wheel drive is standard, with 4-wheel drive available on most models and standard on the off-road Focus TRD Pro. The Sequoia Capstone we tested sped to 60 miles per hour in 5.6 seconds and ran a quarter mile in 14.3 seconds at 94 miles per hour. This is faster than the last GMC Yukon Denali we drove, but somewhat slower than the Ford Expedition Timberline. Performance and fuel economy. As predicted, the 2023 Sequoia will acquire the Tundra's 3.4-liter twin-turbo V6 and 10-speed automatic, replacing the truck's previous 5.7-liter normally aspirated V8 and 6-speed automated. Toyota, on the other hand, is forgoing the pickup's non-hybrid arrangement in favor of standardizing the Tundra's optional gasoline-electric hybrid powertrain. This technology combines V6 output with output from an electric motor located between the flywheel and the torque converter. It accelerates to 60 miles per hour in 5.6 seconds, which is more than half a second faster than the previous fastest Sequoia, and the finest acceleration we've tested in the sector. In this arrangement, the Tundra produces 437 horsepower and 583 pound-feet of torque, which is sufficient to tow, as is the Sequoia, when equipped with its optional rear load leveling airbag suspension. Towing capacity has increased by more than 2,000 pounds over the previous version of the SUV to 9,520 pounds, and an optional tow tech package may make transporting even easier. It has a trailer backup guide and steering aid to keep the trailer straight when the Sequoia is in reverse. Off-road. For the first time in the Sequoia's history, a TRD off-road option is offered. The optional package should not be confused with the highest off-road trim level, TRD Pro, or the Sequoia SR5's available TRD Sport package, which is a collection of on-road performance modifications. TRD Off-Road adds a configurable locking rear differential, terrain mode selection, downhill assist control for gently descending steep hills, and crawl control, which governs vehicle acceleration over low-speed difficult terrain so the driver can focus on driving. TRD-tuned Bilstein shock absorbers and springs, as well as a multi-terrain monitor video system, enhanced to the package capability, while a red front axle and package-specific 18 inches wheels offer style. In addition, the TRD package features aluminum gas and brake pedals, as well as a red TRD engine start push button.